Hello everybody and welcome back to Can We Beat It? This is episode 23 in our Evil Genius playthrough. I've been doing a little work off camera and I have finally found all three of the Doomsday plans that I need to get. So, here we go. The final push for the second island. Let's start with this one. Requires 4 spin doctors. Hammer has just delivered a new fleet of Soviet submarines to Cuba. The president has declared today a national holiday and is holding a dockside party to celebrate the arrival of the submarines, which are moored just offshore. Wait for the alcohol to start flowing, then sneak on board one of the submarines and steal some weapons blueprints that should help with developing a Doomsday Device. It's gonna take 7 minutes and 20 seconds, unfortunately, which is a bit on the long side, but can't be helped. So I need 4 spin doctors. I currently have 5, so that's okay. I'll send along Moko so he can get some experience, and let's send a mercenary just to make sure they all come back alive, or at least most of them anyway. Okay, whilst they're on their way, I've also managed to get my scientists to do some science, and they've found a few bits of research I can do. So let's start with this mercury mirror, and I can get something out of either the laser or the impact stress analyzer. So let's start with the laser. There we go. Then we've got Pete Bog here, who only works with the centrifuge, so let's go with that. And now we have the chameleon cloth, which only works with the laser, so that was easy. There we go. Need to order up a new interrogation? No, that one's still in progress. Good. Okay, things are looking pretty calm on the island at the moment. There's basically no justice presence on the island apart from my prisoners, which is always a good thing. Tourists are, for the most part, staying happy and clear of my base. Apart from this one. What's wrong with you anyway? Panicked by a body bag. Ah well. I've given up trying to keep them calm. Are my guys there yet? No, not yet. Should be leaving soon. Here we go. Any second now. There they are. And let's get this going. At least because it requires so many spin doctors, there's not too much heat. So let's leave them to that for 7 minutes. Oh, hello. Pathetic Patriot investigators. Don't think they're going to prove too much of a challenge. Ah, there we are. Interrogation's done. Let's queue up the next one.
Interrogation order confirmed. Awaiting interrogation device selection.
Is it worth trying to snag one of these as a prisoner? If any of them survive, or they'll probably just die to this trap anyway, so... Oh, hello. Cheeky. Cheeky. Didn't work, though. And... they're both still alive, okay. Let's capture them. Go. Come on, get stuck in there. Come on. It's only one of them. There you go. Taken care of. Don't have enough prison cells for both of them though, so let's get you interrogated and centrifuge. I don't think I'm using that at the moment. Uh-oh! Who's here? Multimedia Education Center. That's interesting. There she is. Oh, nope. Psychological weakening, please. It's going to be a pain with my spin doctors off the island, but what can you do, eh? Hopefully she'll stay away for a while, so I can get things done. Okay, let's check out this multimedia educational center that I've just unlocked. I think that's replenishment, isn't it? There we are. Enables minions to replenish their smarts at the same time. The educational broadcast makes learning fun, possibly. Oh, multiple minions. Ah, nice. I'll have to get me one of them. Takes up a bit of space though. Gonna have to move things around a bit.
Object will be
Move that over
moved
there for
shortly.
now. There. Come on. Someone move the rug. There we go. Get on with it. Thank
Object
you.
ordered.
Now I don't really need these two overlapping so much, so maybe if I put this rug in the corner here. That ought to capture
Object move order confirmed.
all those seats so people get the benefit whilst they're using this. And that covers that. Yeah, that works. Where's Mamba? Where is she? She is down here. Good. Stay down there. We don't want you. More investigators. Whatever. How are we doing over here? 3.5 minutes to go with no casualties so far. That's what I like to see. Was only risk 1, so I'm fairly confident with their abilities. Well, looks like some science is being finished. Let's see what we get out of this. Figured out that they can do some more science. Yay! Let's wait and see what we get first. Come on.
New objects are
Disguised rifle rack. Says the same purpose as a normal rifle rack, but has negligible heat rating. That'll be nice. And the mirror, yay! That was impact stress analyzer was the other option. So let's do that. There we go. Mamba is approaching. How much longer here? 2.25 minutes. We got this. Then we just need to get the other 2 pieces, and we will be ready to progress to the next island. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Oh, and please go into the hotel. I would love for you to go into that. Social Minion Central. Listen to that music. You want to go in? Yes, he's going in. Go over to the dance area. No, not that way. That way, yes. Oh. Fine. Loyalty's still an issue amongst my social minions. So I spend all day out here in the hotel rather than next to my loyalty replenishing items. Should be nearly done here. 50 seconds. Oh, how much more of this can she take? Two more and she should be incapacitated. Calm down. It was ages ago you saw that body bag. I think it's safe to assume that she's gonna be out of my hair. Interrogation's done.
Hola, comrades. Thousands of you turned out to see El Presidente. Viva el Presidente! Yes, yes, viva el Presidente. Muy guasa. Yes. Thousands of you saw El Presidente publicly reveal the new fleet of Soviet submarines given to Cuba by Hammer. Unfortunately, the evil organization took advantage of the festivities to break into one of the submarines and steal some potentially dangerous weapon blueprints.
Yes. So I now have all three of these. Need to get those two bits left. Well, let's see what's up next. 4 scientists. A plane belonging to Smash has just crashed in the Sahara. The flight record indicates that the passengers were all top-ranking Smash scientists on their way to a conference on superweapons. Go to the crash site and recover the black box to get a recording of all the conversations that went on in that plane. There should be some juicy info that will help with developing a Doomsday Device. Okay, Moko, you're going back out. With 4 scientists and a mercenary. There we go. Yay. My multimedia education thingy jiggy wiggy debaggery is in use. Yeah. Bet you all knew what that meant. How did you get in?
Capture tag issued. Intruder detected on security network.
Hello. That could be interesting. Should I capture them as well? Only if they prove an issue. Okay. Multiple researching people. Yeah. Should be nearly done. Huh. Okay. I guess one of my scientists must have been doing that research and he's just run off to go on the mission, hasn't he? That would be why. Oh, yeah.
Intruder tagged for capture.
You've now gotten yourself a capture sentence. Can't be having you getting back with all that much heat on you. Alright, where's Mamba? Oh, don't use feminine wiles. Damn, there goes the valet. Oh well, they're expendable. Well, at least she's sticking around the hotel area, so she shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Security door bypassed. Warning, hostile presence detected.
Prison break attempt.
Prisoner interrogation requested.
Interrogate that tourist. Free up the cell. Tourist interrogation never takes long. Still no sign of anyone completing that peat bog research. That's frustrating. I was looking forward to seeing what that research will produce. Oh, is this it? Yay! Yay, he's going to finish it. Oh, yay, I can get this going. Go! And it only takes 3 minutes 40 seconds because of all the scientists. But a lot of heat. At least I know Mariana Mamba's on the island, so she's not going to get involved in this. What's she doing? It's lucky enough to incapacitate her. Yep, there we go. She is now out of my hair. At least for the time being, anyway. Until she recovers and starts making a nuisance of herself again. How's my minion levels doing? I'm down a couple of valets, but other than that, I'm looking pretty solid.
New objects are available for
X-ray machine. By bombarding minions with a dose of radiation, their health can be boosted back up. Are you sure about that? That doesn't sound scientifically accurate. There are probably long-term consequences to this sort of treatment, but it's a moot point as none of these minions will survive to pensionable age anyway. Fair enough. And I believe that this will be sufficient to allow my military minions to actually recover some health finally. So I'm looking forward to that. And that was from Pete Bob. Yay. How's this interrogation coming? Still going. And this mission, 2 minutes 18. Too bad. Mariana Mamba is still in need of help. Good, good, good. Everything's perfect. Except for these two trying to break out. But they won't get far. I've got enough minions there, I'm pretty confident that they're going to be dealt with. There we go. Yeah. Once I get to the new island, definitely going to have more than 2 holding cells. That is pretty much a given. There we go. I hate it when it's wonky. OCD. Can't help it. Clear power. No, don't stare at the nuclear power again. I could stare at that for days, but I'd probably better not. Probably give me X-ray vision or something. Hey, wait, why is that a downside? Nuclear power. Nah, I've got more important things to do. Like finding out what this research is going to reveal. Ooh, biotanks. I remember these. An advanced set of laboratory research equipment used for developing new objects, constantly bubbling and belching out toxic fumes. Close contact with them surely can't be healthy. Biotanks. In you go.
Object has been ordered.
Yes. Another piece of research equipment. That'll open up new stuff, I bet. There's Mamba. I've lost her. Where's she gone? Not good. Has she gone back to the world map? Yes, she has. There she is. Well, at least she's off the island. This is so close to being done, I don't think it's going to be an issue. Yes! Ooh, that worked out quite nicely. And any second now.
You're listening to Sahara FM, and this is the hourly bulletin. Officials investigating the crash of Flight 281 say that they have been unable to determine what happened because the flight's black box has been stolen. The passengers were all smashed rocket scientists, so the black box may well have contained recordings of conversations that revealed sensitive information.
Did you see it? I certainly did. New island button! But I'm something of a completionist and I want to get all 3 before I go. So, last one. Requires 4 mercenaries. An intercepted Sabre transmission indicates that a large proportion of the Sabre Weapons Research Division is being relocated to Perth in the belief that they will be able to maintain security more easily in Australia. Their personnel and equipment have already made the move to Perth, but they haven't yet fully secured the new lab. That seems rather stupid. Break in and download some weapon schematics to help with developing a Doomsday Device. Okay, so Moko, off you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mercenaries. That should do the trick. I need a new interrogation. There we go.
Awaiting interrogation device selection.
Oh, that's my minions going off to their mission. I thought some enemy agents had broken out or something. Don't scare me like that, minions. Is this my... Oh, I think this is my biotanks. Yay, X-ray machine. Oh, there it goes. That looks painful. Well, you know what they say, good medicine tastes bad. I'll leave them to that. Straighten up the camera, there we go. Not there yet. I wonder who's in there. Can't select them whilst they're in there. Well, it sounded like it was a mercenary. Oh, he's running off, so I guess that means they're done. And the answer is... Ah, it's a guard. Well, that proves my theory that the X-ray machine will be used for replenishing military minions' health. Breakout in progress! Got plenty of incoming minions to deal with it though. Shouldn't be a problem. Ah, here we go. Begin mission!
Commencing mission.
Yes, commencing mission, indeed. Look at them all swarming in! Yeah, there's no way these two are getting out. They might take 1 or 2 of them, but not that many. And I got a henchman in there as well. Yeah, that's pretty much guaranteed thing that they won't get out of there. And science minions are busy sciencing, I hope. So with these biotanks available, I'm sure that means I've got plenty more research I can do. But first I have to figure it out, which always takes a while. But you don't need to both look at the same piece of equipment. One of you can look at that for potential, and one of you can check something else. Minions. You really do hire from the short end of the gene pool, don't I? Oh, yep. And that just proves my point, really, doesn't it? I really need to improve my recruitment process. Look at them. Stupid idiots. You know the trap's there, why are you falling into it? Here, 5 minutes 25. So I can almost spell the new island. Just need to grab this last piece of information and then I'll be ready to go. Oh, another breakout. They're quite determined, aren't they? Oh, it's just a construction worker. For a second, it might have been a henchman for some reason. Mostly because it was taking them forever to just kill that one guy. Get in there! Thank you. They just stand there cheering. There we go. What side are you on anyway? Minions. Okay. Things are looking good, and oh, hello, what are these? Smash veterans. Ooh, don't like the sound of that. Let's kill him.
Intruder tagged for termination. Intruder detected on security network. Kill tag issued.
Oh, well, there was another one there. Come on, finish him off. Oh, we got one more. Oh, no. Oh, my guns all handle it. No. Just lost someone. Who did I lose? The mercenary. There we go, we got him now. Now that he stopped to fight back, we've got him. And panic. Civilians as well. Oh well. Ah yes, that interrogation is done.
Interrogation requested. Select an interrogation
Let's
device.
free up the final cell. Come on, 3 minutes. Jet-chan, you had better not make an appearance. I really don't have time for him right now. What have we got here? Poor Saber Burglar, so let's keep right. And speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Where is he? Come on, where is he? Ah, there he is. Weaken him, please. And what have we got? Ooh. Zoom lens camera. Centrifuge and biotanks. Let's see what that gets. Ooh, and a door. With the biotanks. There we go. No, there wasn't anything else. It was flashing, but there wasn't anything else. Pathetic smash force. Okay. Oh, I should be safe from them. I mean, they're no Garretts. They're not master thieves. So I think my defences ought to hold against them. And that guy is getting himself gassed. Good. Much longer. 123. So close, I'm so close. Here they come. Let's see what happens. Will they fall for the trap? Yes, they will. At least one of them does, anyway. Gassy, gassy, gassy. There we go. And that'll get the other two. Perfect. And Chan is busy getting weakened. That's good. I'll be busy with him for a while. And hopefully, before he becomes too much of a problem, I'll be able to just change islands and run away from him. However, starting up a new base from scratch with only 2
An
224,000.
armament research lab in Perth was infiltrated earlier today, according to a leaked Sabre memo. No weapons were stolen, but some important schematics were downloaded onto disk by the villains. Now, onto the lighter stuff. My producers think that the news has been too depressing lately, so let me introduce you to Comedy Bruce. G'day, mate. What's with all the evil genius stuff these days? Why don't we ever hear about evil morons, eh? What's with that? This is gonna be a long day.
Yeah. I think his routine needs a little work. But there we go, we have all 3 pieces of Doomsday Plan. And all we have to do now is transfer to the next island. However, as I said, I am a little concerned about my finances. It's a little tight for starting up an entire new base. So I think I shall instead do a bit of off-camera work to raise myself up to, I think, at least 300,000. I think that's a reasonable amount. And then I shall come back in the next episode and we can do the move together. I think that seems like the most sensible solution. So I hope you all enjoyed watching. And thank you very much for watching. I shall see you all next time. Stay back.